right, sports fans, welcome to Sports Night with Jorge. Once again, thank you so much for joining in. I am back from a 3 day vacation. Actually, you call it 4 days if you want. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Return actually Wednesday night. So kind of tired, but I'm here. I'm here to. I haven't done a video for a while. We're talking Dolphin football, Dolphin versus Commanders. This Sunday at 9:30 a.m. from Spain, Madrid. Game time. Uh, Two teams need of a victory. Um, you could say their season is over if they lose. I mean, it takes 10, 11 games if you want to make the wild card. You got a Washington team depleted, the Commanders very depleted, a lot of injuries. They just lost their top quarterback, Daniels. So now at least Marcus Mariota, uh, veteran quarterbacks, been there before as a backup, not the same anymore, not the same leg speed as in college, but very smart quarterback. He could hurt you. Okay, this is where I'm worried about the Miami Dolphins. Dolphin came out with a big victory of the Buffalo Bill. Did not see that coming. They won 30 to 13. I'm gonna say they played well, but not well enough like the game they play against Atlanta, where they play both sides of the ball pretty good. Tua still turning over the ball, a concern. Uh, Down the road, he needs to get better. He needs to be more productive. Now, A Chain, of course, our MVP. Once again, heck of a game against the Buffalo Bills. Uh, Defense coming up with turnovers, even though they did allow 305 yards to Allen, but they hold Cooks to only 53 yards. Amazing. Okay, their run defense. You see the improvement. My thing is now, can they continue this? Remember, the game against Atlanta, they win there, lead them, and beat them convincingly. I mean, show their poise of we could do this as a team. Come back home, face the Raven, they destroy us. Now we're gonna go overseas, which Miami is 2-5 and have lost their game, fourth straight game overseas game. Commanders is 0-1. They haven't won overseas either. So two teams needed a win and need to win on Sunday at 9:30 a.m. in the morning. That's why it's so early. So I'll be going live. Picks and prediction. I picked the Dolphins. Why? Because I think the way I see the lineup of the Commanders, way too many injuries. They have a lot of players. They got suspended player too. So Miami could take an advantage of that situation. And the key thing is run the ball. Give it to A Chain until the Commanders could prove to me they could stop A Chain. And then Tua needs to open it up too also. Not only Waddle, Malik Washington, our tight ends. If it's coming, I think Connor's coming back. Hopefully coming back for this game. He needs to open it up. When they start knowing that you target one player, the defense will adjust and then cover that player, then leave to us with what receiver. So watch this. And then that's something interesting too, because I noticed something. Miami has scored 30 points again without Tyreek Hill. So Miami could put points in the scoreboard in the game. So that's something to look at. And that's why I picked them, winning 35, 27, or 24, whatever it was. I believe Tua's going to have a good game. I believe Waddle will have a good game. I believe Achin will have another good game. But I want to see multiple running back. Ollie, Gordon, Jalen Wright had a couple of good runs. Excuse me. And I know I'm coming down with something, guys. Trust me. My wife got sick coming back from vacation, and I feel the same way. And lately, I've been doing like this, and it's because of the weather. We're having cold weather, hot weather. When we went to Florida, it was beautiful, 77, 79, 80 degrees. And suddenly it went down to 49, 40, 40 something degrees in just one night. And then the breeze, it was breezy. And I said, wow. And of course, I love wearing shorts and t-shirts. And I end up wearing a jacket and a sweater. And of course, that ain't too cold for me. But then come back to Georgia here, and we're in the 30s. That's what's terrible, but it happens. But listen, I'm happy to be back. I had to catch up a lot. I mean, hours, and I'm way behind hours. I'm way behind likes, and it's so many things. But it's okay. I leave it at God's hands. I mean, take it one day at a time. Tomorrow, I'll probably go live, give more depth and detail on the Miami Dolphins. So far, I saw their list of injuries. Not much at all. Only the guys in the IR. Some little dinks and dunks there. The players are bruised up, but they look pretty good. Going to Spain, which they arrived already there. They're already there. So I've seen the videos. Amazing how Spanish they're talking. It's just funny. I'm glad they're having fun out there. But then on Sunday, it has to get serious. I think it's a victory for the Dolphins. I think they could win this one. I think they have a good chance of coming out with at least 3 wins before the break, before they get the bye week, and I think they will get healthier. And I hope, I just hope that this team could get out. The sad part is this: can get over the hump, and then if they go 10-7, they don't make the playoffs. It's gonna be tough, guys. It's gonna be tough. You win 10 games, and then what? How are you gonna evaluate this? You say, "Wow, man, they finished out strong." But the beginning of the season, one thing I'm gonna say before anybody says it out there: Miami cannot win against big teams. They beat a big team. They beat a winning team. If I'm not quite sure, I think Atlanta and the Buffalo Bills have winning record, except not the Jets. And we also lost the first game of the season, which everybody's 0-0. That's against the Colts. So Miami has faced team with winning records and losing records. So I don't want to hear it. For me, the key thing is you got to win your game regardless whether it's a bad team or a good team. You got to win games. You start getting a streak here and pick it up and get better and get ready for, the second half, which we're already in the second half. This is the 10th game. So we got, the 11th game, but we had 10 games ready with 3-7. They go 4-7. Got Saints. Got the Jets. You could go easy 3-0 on this one. Get a week off. The other thing, they got Pittsburgh, and listen, the Bengals it's not that good. Pittsburgh's not that good. People say Pittsburgh's not that good, guys. I mean, I just feel that division, you might have a wild card team with 10-7. The only sad part of it, we already had Miami losing to the Ravens. But if Miami could beat Pittsburgh Steelers, they could beat the Bengals. They could beat that 7 seed. Because that division, I mean, if you look at the division, I think it's one of the weakest. The AFC is one of the weakest for me right now. I mean, if New England wins tonight, I mean, it's going to put the Buffalo Bills way behind there. The good thing, we're 1-1 against Buffalo now, and we beat the Jets. So we could have a good record in the division if we could finish 4-2 in the division. That'd be great. But let's see, man. We have a lot of, I'm not going to get ahead of myself. We just got too much games left, and I'm going to try to evaluate it week by week. Can the Dolphins come to Spain this Sunday and beat the Commanders? And they should be favored because I think they're better than the Commanders. My thing is, can Tua avoid any turnovers? Can the Dolphin continue to stay off penalties, mistakes? Can Coach McDaniel stop calling timeouts? Not even 2 seconds into the game, he's calling timeout already. This is the little things and issues that I have with the Miami Dolphins so far. You got to clean those up. If you don't, it's already hurting the team in the beginning of the season. But if you continue to do this to the end of the season, we're in for a long one. So, but anyhow, I want to thank everybody. Thank you so much for your support. Uh, Once again, listen, I miss you guys. I was really trying to enjoy myself down there with my wife and her brother. We had a good time. By the way, tomorrow's my birthday, so we celebrated our birthday. excuse me, on Wednesday, and we had a good time going to dinner. And gotta show you this. Her brother got me the military Dolphins. My wife got me the black jersey helmet. So, and I like small helmets. I like to have the big ones, but not like I'd rather have the mini helmets. I'm running out of room here, so. But yeah, I'm happy, man. I mean, what can I say? So it's just that we need to remain positive and try to see things in different ways. Don't get everything too personal. It's just a football game. Uh, Enjoy your team. Right now, the only manager I know that got fired or coach is the guy from the Giants so far. McDaniel. McDaniel's going to stay here, guys. Unfortunately, that's what the owner said. Um, there were some other changes in the office, if you want to call it home office, for the Dolphins. Some staff, and I always say sometimes change is good, and sometimes it's not, right? So don't know what kind of spark this team need, but something happened that I have to say that they are playing better football lately. So now it's just wait what happens. Can the Dolphins go 10-7? If they do, guys, um, don't know. Why I say I don't know, because I mean we could evaluate this. We could say so many things, but we gotta take it one game at a time to evaluate this team one at a time. And by the way, my wife also got me this cap right here. So can't complain, man. But thank you so much. Listen, hopefully tomorrow I could go live and interact with you guys and have some fun. I'm working on this right here, this speaker here. I mean, this mic here.
My voice changer. Try to get that fixed.
You see how I changed my voice?
And then you got Robot 2. And you have the monster.
Then you have the baby, which is the one I call Alvin.
So I'm trying all this on my little podcast here. So anyhow, thank you so much. You guys have a good night, and see you next time. Don't forget, man, stay positive. Always stay positive. Don't let nothing bother you. Walk away from it and you'll be fine. Thank you so much.